Okay, welcome to Reality Roulette. Have a look at what we're doing here. We're just going to play a little system that we played earlier, and we're just going to have a look at where we should play it again. Looking at the hot numbers 3 and 7 and 10. We've got 3 hot numbers in the first dozen. Assisting us is we've got the roulette profit and stop missing section tool. Okay, so I'll just put some stats on a sec. Yeah, 31, 31, 35. Okay. 31, 35. Okay, so just work this out. This video is about how to start actually betting where you're coming from. So we're going to do this 1, 2, and 1, 2, 5, 0, and 2, and 2, and we missed. You gotta be so quick with this online shit. These should have had £2.50 on each. Yeah, 7. Yeah, they should have had £2.50 on each. The column and the corner bet. Oh, we're all right with that. £2.50. So 19. Okay, so we'll rebet. We're going to try and make another quick 10 quid off this here. So 1912. Looking at the history, you're 1912, 31, and this is where I'm betting. I'm using my 20 quid to try and sort of educate you guys, which I don't really want to fucking do. 1931 is an issue. 35's fine. All right with 35. Okay, so 35. Got my missing section tool, and this tool keeps us a guidance of what's going on here. So 35 has gone to 12 and 9 in the history. To 2 more bets, we've made another tenner. As danger numbers are 28, 29, 30, 34, obviously 0, 8, leaving 0 uncovered, to be honest. Okay, so 14's a hit. That's it. 14. You know when you make these videos, you think, oh, just take it. You've done 750. You've got to prove it to the audience that this system will win. Well, we've won a few quid today, so we're not bothered if we lose this bet. It's just the education of showing where you should start the bet and which dozens you should start it on. A lot of people on YouTube show these systems, but they don't show you when to start them, or on which dozen to start them, or which column to start them is. And it's not for you to work out. If they're showing you it, they should actually, they should have the education to tell you when you should actually do it. So there you are. There's another quick tenner on the same system that we did earlier. The 2 dozens, the street bet, and the corner bet. It's a degen system. It has been shown by another channel on here at 75 quid on the dozens and 25 quid on the street and the corner bet. Not a lot of people have got that, and you see we stopped there because we're not greedy. We made us tenner, and we would have lost. We would have lost on that bet there. Okay, so and that's another reason why you get in and out. You're in and out. Missing section tool is showing the first dozen. We'll have a little go at this with 50 pence, just to show what the tool can do. But I think a lot of people say, oh, you need to be looking at this and that and the other. So this tool's just popped in on this hit, and yet it can be there. 15. But if you've been concentrating so much on what you've just been doing, don't get waylaid, right? I'm just doing this here for the laugh. What I'll be doing. So 15-1, 15-7, 15-31. So we'll do that and that. And only because 15 is showing 31 in the history there. If we lost, we're at £8.50. And how much money do you want to make just fucking pissing about like this? 34, there's his win. £2, and you get a £3 return. So it's just a little bit of money back, really. 34. We've still got the first dozen. Oh, gosh. Those, all right, we'll go back to the first dozen. Yeah, all right. 34-12 has been out twice. Let's have a look at this. You see 34-12 in the history there. 34. Oh no, forgive me. No, it hasn't. 34, 27. No, it hasn't. 27. Okay. Oh, all right. Oh, sorry. Repeat that. We'll double it. 27 is 1929. Okay. And boom, is what we're going to do. You see, 2719, 2729. Can you see it there? Right? And this is what you've got to watch for. 32. Okay, we're not worried about 32. 32 is 11, 5, and 11. Right. Okay. We're going to repeat it, but we're also going to do the 11 and the 32 neighbours. Yeah, 11, 32 neighbours are strong, yeah. Definitely. Going back to 2730, 3223, first dozen on 03. And there you have it, you see. There you have it. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Just the education of the numbers. I'm not educating you. The wheel will educate you every time you want to spin this shit. Every time you want to do it. Look at all these threes here. Threes are fucking everywhere. You could bet anywhere at the minute on this table and win from the history. You could bet fucking anywhere. So let's just say we've covered the top opposite. Let's say we've covered the top lower 18 numbers of the wheel. We'd have lost. And that's where you go with 50-50 bets, actually. The 28. Let's see what happens with 28. 28, 32, 30, 30, and 7. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do 5 with this. Boom. And boom. All right. Just because we can, because we're playing with free money. We're playing with the free money here. 28 likes 8. We didn't cover the 28 there. What the fuck have I done there? Alright, 28. 9. Okay. I thought we'd done the 28 neighbours there. Not to worry. 9. Okay. Let's see what we've got with 9. 9 and 0, 9, 15, 9, 20. Okay, well, this is an obvious one. This is a fucking obvious one. Okay. 9, 0, 9, 12. And yeah. Yeah, there we go. This should come back around. What I call 10 to 0. Get back. There you are. 32. Boom. 32. 32. Okay, the 32 goes to 11 and 5. Okay, all right. We'll do the 11 and 5. Boom, boom. I'd like to do 32 as well, but I've just done the bet from the history. 0 showing, sorry, 32 showing 11, 11, 11, and 11 and 5. And there you go, you see? There you have it. And that's what you see from the history of the wheel. Okay, so I'll just try and show you this here. 32 goes to 5, 32 goes to 11, 32 goes to 11. And that's why you win from betting on the education of the history of the wheel, basically. So the missing section tool still shows us that the second dozen has missed for 8 times on the trot. My bet is 6 and 26, neighbours by 4. Which would have won on there. Let's have a look. Sorry, bear with me. The 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, would have got there. Okay, I'm going to drop this down now. Bear with me. I'm going to think about this. 11, 12. No. Okay, so what I'm going to do is bet that. Oh, I wanted 19 neighbours there. So 11, as a rule, 11 likes 11 neighbours. I wanted 19 neighbours here. I've gone back to 11 and 30 neighbours. 30 likes itself. So let's have a look what we got here. 6, 11 and 30. Look at this middle dozen. Look at this middle dozen here. I've got to put a quid on there. Okay, and 30 likes itself, neighbours. It's a new dealer. You know what we've missed here, don't you? We've missed the mythological new dealer, it will be 0 neighbours spin. Now, I've done a few videos where this wins and it stops as I play 0 neighbours by 4. Hey, look at that. we should have played that there. Okay. All right. So 0. So what it does bring in is an intersection bet. We've got a few quid spare. We're not going to go berserk. We're going to do this, this, and this. Okay. So second dozen, first column is what we're after. After a 0, I would be betting 0 neighbours again. And that's why I would do that. Okay. For 0. We'll repeat this bet of what we've just done here. We'll plonk another 2 quid on there. And we'll do the 0 neighbours and 23 neighbours. And we'll add in here for people who, I really did want that 14 corner bet there. For people who know what they're looking at, they'll know why I want to bet that there. Okay, so second column, first row is 13, and that's why we do it. Okay, so you know why I wanted that there, basically. So yeah, 13 is a nice little win on that intersection bet with the missing section tool. Absolutely spot on, this tool. Absolutely spot on. And that's where I'll end this video. Actually, we've made another 58 quid using the intersection bet, using the missing section roulette tool from Roulette Profit and Stop. Yeah, and that is a stop. That's it. Any questions? Give me a shout.